All right, everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 22. We're about 90 minutes in. We still have Floating Dog. We should probably fill that bowl. And we were working with rocks. I still have missed so many. I feel like it's multiplied since we last left. I thought we were almost done, but we're going to call it. So we have 331 liters. And I want to see if we can sell them or like what else we do. So we had looked last time at the production chain. Oh, where is it? Yeah, construction, production, selling, and way at the end there was this debris crusher, and input is rock. I think that's it. Yeah, I think everything else is actually like a product that we want. So if we find the debris crusher, which is not probably going to be easy. So there's animal dealer. And it's a selling point, so it should be like a down arrow. These are factories, so if I keep clicking these, there it is. And we should be able to tag it. And let's go see. Well, the other thing is I don't know if we can sell it from this machine or if I have to unload it and then use like a shovel. But we're going to try, and if all else fails, we'll just get rid of it and try it again next season, like next year. But I don't want to deal with rocks too much right now until I kind of see how badly they mess up our equipment. And that's still just me assuming. Like it could be, they could lower yield. They might, maybe like plants don't grow where the rocks are. Who knows? Like I'm just assuming it's more like damaging, but we'll probably find out soon. That car is very fast. No, I'm just very slow. 26 miles per hour is very slow. So we should have that tagged right there. We can maybe pick up the weeder on the way back too. Oh, I did turn down the gain a bit on the microphone. I noticed when I was editing the last video, episode 1, that even without me like hitting the mic, a lot of times I was just hearing, I don't know if the boom is just like shifting a bit or what, but definitely too many noises. So I apologize for that, and hopefully this change, you'll still hear me fine, but hopefully you won't hear so much microphone noise. I make no promises, but I'll keep trying. So if we go here and it says, yeah, it looks like you have to like shovel it in. I mean, I'll try, but if anything, I can just unload the rocks maybe. Oh, no, stones. See if we can make like $100 here. 60 bucks. Okay. We made 60 bucks. Hey, we got an achievement though. Got achieve. Rock on achieve. All right, sweet. I'll take that. So we don't want this. We want to just, we wasted some money on that. Let's turn this in. That was unfortunate, but at least it gave us a little bit to work with. $60. I mean, granted, we didn't really go over our fields that well, but oof, I was expecting more. Yeah, I don't want to do that again until we can afford the other stone thing, because I don't want to deal with that long-armed one. It's really annoying. For now, let's at least get this weeder back to the farm before we forget about it. I think we should go this way. Nope, I was right. It's this way. Can you put a license plate on it? I may have forgotten. This is nice. Repair. See, it's not that expensive to repair. So we want type 2, pink, front and back, MOS, and then I gotta click that E, or else it switches to type 2. And there it is. Is there one on the front? Oh yeah, right there. That is fantastic. Let's click this. Yep. And customize. There's no license plate for this. And of course there won't be for the weight. Go. Oh. Wait, what? It detached everything. Shoot. It's going to be really annoying to get that weight. I have to go around. Or I guess just nudge it until... There we go. Let's take this little back road. Just something new. One thing we could also do if we want money, sorry, let me adjust, is take a contract on. That used to be a pretty good way to make a few thousand. We'd have to look at what's available. So it's $15.49 in the afternoon on August, and I think we're kind of done here. And I might be going the wrong way. No, we're right. We're going to sneak through. Like, I think we're good with August. We just want September so we can plant barley. I do feel like this world feels more lived in. Like, I think there's always been pedestrians, but they just look, well, one, they look better. And two, they are different from each other. And obviously we'll see replica models, but I think we've seen 4 or 5 different people and they've all actually looked different so far. So that helps as well. Okay, so double check. Barley is September. And I think we're going to turn this middle field into barley. And I'm going to save that field for oat. Now the problem... Not a problem. Well, first let's clean up. I'm stressed out about the state of our farm. So the first thing we can do is get our truck put away. And then we're going to look at chickens. And I was thinking about it. I don't think we're going to be able to buy chickens because we have to buy land to put the chickens on. And we're not going to be able to afford that. I mean, we can always take out a loan. It's not a huge deal. Where's my dog? Huh. Oh well. So we have one more space here for something. Maybe this bad tractor? We have 2 more, right? We have this one, that one, and this is the one I was thinking of. So let's put the bad one away. I assume this is the worst one. I guess we could check quick. I don't actually know the stats of these. If we go to here, yeah, the 4755 looks like the best one. We need to get a license plate on it. They're all pretty similar, to be honest. Yeah, let's just get them put away so we can clean up a little. It's getting a little... Oh, why did I do that? It's getting a little sweaty. There's like a upstairs too. Let's go up there. I'm still looking for some collectibles. The tennis ball moved. Alright, there we go. Man, we got mowers. No collectibles, but still pretty awesome detail. And I guess you can just fall through. Yeah. Alright. So let's put away some of these machines. This is probably the tractor I like want to use. Or I guess I have a truck. I can always use that to get around. That'd be a lot better. This isn't really a shed for... I wonder if that's a selling point for straw. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, this barn, we can't really put stuff in here. And I don't think we can actually go in this building, but let's check. A little stream. Yeah, I don't think we can actually... So we could look at buying a placeable. But I think right now, I mean, we can look at the price, but there's no way we can afford. Let's see, construction, sheds. Wow. There's just so much. Look how expensive that is. $450 for a... Oh, here's the cheap ones. $10,000 for kind of what I want. But even that we can't afford, so... Okay, let's just put it here. But neatly. So something like this. And then we want to leave room for tractors to get into those other, like to get the trailer and stuff. So not ideal, but this will be fine. There we go. And then we have one more. Make sure we detach this. Will this fit under here? Oh, no, not at all. I could almost get 2 tractors into that shed. Or I could just put this in the barn. Just so it's away. Yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do? We can wait till tomorrow and get barley, or we can start looking at chickens. Our fields are ready to go. So let me sip this here coffee and then we'll make a decision. So let's look at chickens. So we own this land. So we could potentially put a chicken coop like over here, maybe. I really don't want to use a field for that because we can only plant every so often now, so we kind of want 3 fields. So the first thing we should do is go see how much chicken coops are. Well, let's look at bees. These are cheap. 1 Langstroth Droth hive. Beehives produce honey. It will be placed at centralized location, which has to be bought and placed separately, which is this thing. If you place beehives near fields, certain crops will also have wow. Certain crops. 4 lengths Droth hives, elongated, 10, 33, and of course our pallet location. Okay, we might do that first, but let's do chickens. So we need 6,000. Okay, there we go. So we actually don't need a lot of room for chickens. I was looking kind of back here. Land is not owned by me. So we could put one just like here, but that would be silly. Like right there would be fine. Like I'm sure it'll get in the way sometimes with our machinery, but I think that it's going to be the best. I don't really want it like overlapping paths. We could always clear this area, but we'd have to do some forestry. But actually, that would be a good place here. Let me try demolishing. Okay, you can demolish the house. So we could always just move the coop later if it's a problem. And that'll be easier than trying to like get a chainsaw and... Cool, let's try it. 6,000. Let's get this, I think right here as far as we can. And we probably want the feed to be like on the outer, like that. What do we think? I think that looks, it almost looks like designed for it. Ooh. So he's a scary business, but this is when I really wish we wouldn't have sold that wheat. Shoot. Because now we're just going to spend more money buying chicken feed. So they finally have a symbol for animals. I'm not sure what this must be. Yeah, this is to fill up the food. This must be where the egg pallets go. And this is, of course, where we buy chickens. So let's buy, why are these 5 and these 50? These are like babies. So we need 2 months before they produce eggs. And these produce eggs right away. But we can't afford that. So we're just going to buy 1 rooster. Wait, did it do it? Gotta have 1 to wake us up in the morning. Yes! I thought there was a gate on this side. There's like no gate anywhere. Okay. There's our rooster. Pretty. Okay, pretty rooster. Now let's buy lots of chickens. We'll buy 1. Let's buy like 2 like aged that'll actually produce right away. And then we'll just like fill up the rest. We can only have 30 and it does the math for you, which is nice. So let's just buy. There, so now we're full. This is good. Except for the fact that I sold our wheat. That was dumb. I am upset. Why did I do that? So here's what we have to do. Okay. We can buy food. Well, and with seasons now, we can't just grow wheat quickly. We have to Like the earliest we can get grains is June. That's crazy. Okay, well, it's my fault. So if we go to either this, can you just buy, I think big bags you can like hold on to. So let's buy one of these. And then take our pickup, unfold car. And I hope chickens, like the eggs, are still pallets that we can just load up in the car or in the pickup. We'll see. But for now, let's just go. Hopefully we can manually, with our hand, pick up this feed. I really hope we don't need to buy a pallet fork. Well, there's no pallet, so that wouldn't... Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Oh, I don't think we can pick this up. Okay. I know what we need to do. When they say big bag, they really mean it. Was there anything I can buy that I can just pick up? No. Pallets or big bags, so... No problem. We'll go get the tipper quick. That'll be easy. Tension belts. That'll be good for when we actually have eggs, which will be a while because we only have 2 chickens that are at the age of production, so... I got Christmas music going on in my ears right now because that's how I like playing this game. Except that Santa Baby just came on and it is the worst. I hate it. But I can't skip because I'm playing. I don't want to risk anything crashing. I thought we could use this for our tipper. Oh, we should have changed our license plate while we were there. Okay. So that tipper doesn't work with this pickup. There's our dog. So we'll feed our chickens, then we'll probably just fast forward to September. There we go. I'm so dumb. I'm so frustrated I sold that wheat. Because we made... Well, it might be about even. We made 4,000, what, like 4,700? And it costs 14 for 1,000, so 14, 28.50. Okay, so it's definitely more expensive, but we might lose like $1,000 on that exchange. So nothing that's gonna break us. So, oh well, just a little more work involved buying it now. When can you plant sorghum? Because chickens can do wheat, barley, sorghum. Okay, not till April or May. Well, while we're here, I just need to remember to get our license plates. I really like that feature. Customize, and the fact that it's free is really nice. So type 2, MOS, and then I gotta do this. Nope. Nope, nope, go back. Go back. I can't like go back, okay. So don't mess up. M. And space. And good. And then I still want the trailer. Customize license plate. MOSE. I'm glad this fits perfectly. And okay. Yep. And we gotta couple it again. And we gotta get this weight. There. So this is 1,000 foods, and we'll have to see if it's still... So it used to be whatever your trough could hold was 6 days worth of food. Am I hitting the wrong button? There we go. It was 6 days worth of food for however many animals you had. But now it's seasons. I don't know if that'll still be true, because that would be 6 months. Nice. I don't know. The timing is going to be very, very different. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they didn't worry about it that much. Well, I do think the chickens, well, that's the thing about tutorials, is like, it's easy to show like, well, you just got to place it down on the land, feed them this. But I still don't know like how much food they take, how long it lasts, how many eggs you get. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. But for now, I need to make sure this tips on the right. Start overloading. There we go. Please work. Okay. So that is when I write down. Let me make a note that it was 30 chickens. And they took 750 liters. And then all we have to do is figure out how long that lasts. And then we can, and then we know. Then it's just simple math after that. So I'll actually leave this here if I do this correctly. Yeah. So if we check our animals, we have chicken pasture. We have, oh, it actually tells you their health is very, very bad. But now they've been fed, so it should be fine. Let's speed up time just to give them time to eat. And then the stats should reflect. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, we can do a 10 times speed. Wait, what? Oh, they give you a lot of different. It used to just be 1, 5, 15. But now there's 2, 3, 5, 6. That's weird. 10. And then it's normal. Huh. Okay. So the health's going up now that they actually have food. So we have 1 young rooster. Of course, the rooster shouldn't produce eggs. Wheat, barley, sorghum, and yep, they just need the 1 food. And then we have 27 who are not producing because they are reproduction age is less than 6 months, and reproduction 0 because their health is. So yeah, we'll just give it time. I think that's all we need to do for August. I can't think of what would help us. And then tomorrow we can just plant barley, but it has to be September. I'm not going to deal with rocks, so I think we can just go to bed. Feels weird, but yeah, I think we're good. Let's do it. So I think if we just hit R, and I think 8's fine. I think that'll give us plenty of time. And welcome to September. And $140 property maintenance, but no loan payment, and that's the big one. Okay, so we already got weeds. I guess it's been a month. That makes sense. And it's fall, and you can see by the little leaves symbol that we're in the fall now. Let's go check on our chickens, because I guess it's been a month. You can see we have, oh, what's this? Health 100%, food is fine, and we have like 23 pieces of eggs. So we will need a pallet fork. Darn it. In 19 you could just like pick up the boxes with your hand and throw them in your truck. But, oh, you can, okay. So I wonder if it, okay, hopefully it'll fill up and then we can still just pick it up with our hand. So let's check our, yeah, health is fine. I'm curious how you get the reproduction up, if it's just, or maybe that's like when it's full, they're done reproducing? Like you have to sell them? We'll find out. All right, so you can see this field's a disaster. Gosh, I hope you don't have to weed more than once. But if we look at it, fertilize 50%, weed 50%. Oh, a little stutter. And we should be able to just run over it. Oh, you know what? Maybe this won't work because... Oh, no. It's probably too far... I wonder if it's too far gone to use this tool. But we never had a chance to... Or is that just part of the growing? No, it's right. You can see it. Okay, so there's the weed, and then the rest is actually just part of the crop. And when you run over it, you can see the weeds disappearing. Thank goodness. So what we could do, actually, which would make more sense, is get rid of the weeds in this field so we can get a worker planting. Though I don't know if we have to actually weed this yet. Yeah, I don't think we need to do it yet. Well, I don't know. I never know about weeds. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. If we can only grow these once a year, we really want to make sure we get like the best yield possible. So I say oh, you know what we could have done yesterday, like in August, is buy bees. Kind of forgot we were gonna do that. So let's get all this stuff ready to go, and then before September's over, we will get into the bee business. And we'll just buy the 4-stack one. We could also look at greenhouses, but I don't think we can afford one. We'll do a wide berth. Just makes it easier to turn. Yeah, so again, the nice thing about this weeder, even though it is like smaller, you don't have to actually buy like spray for it, as long as you get to the weeds early enough. At a certain stage, it's like too much, I guess. So you have to spray it, but we can usually nip it in the bud and get them before then. This is probably a good time to remind everyone that on YouTube, the J, K, and L keys are your friends, like really, really good friends. J will back up the video by 10 seconds, K will stop it, and then L will fast forward 10 seconds. So times like these where we're just sort of doing something that takes a while, spam that L key. I used to put music in during these parts, like I would speed it up, put music in, but I started getting a lot of like copyright claims or strikes or whatever they're called. Even when I did my due diligence in buying like free music that I just had to credit properly, I would still get them. So I'm just kind of done messing with music. So yeah, people all like different things, so you can fast forward or just watch me in silence. All is good. Looks like we have German text right there. Achtung. I've seen if there's any other writing that is German or... Alright. Oh, that was poorly done. I meant to hit C, hit V, therefore we did not weed. Okay. Now we can get this tractor out again. Get this tiny little sower and get barley just because it's different. And we're doing barley because it's harvestable a month sooner is the only reason. And I think that's a pretty good reason. So let's line it up. Pay a few $100s for a worker. And we change the options so now the seed actually gets taken away instead of getting bought as the worker works. And now we can go weed this field over here. And then we can check to see if we can fertilize it. And then I guess at that point we just leave it alone. Like, I'm not sure how often we're going to have to weed because we still have like 10 months of this before we can harvest it. And then we'll look at bees.